We got some news that just came across the wire that I have to share with you. This has to deal with regulatory concerns of XLM being a security. We now have XLM removed from an exchange along with a bunch of other cryptos citing security concerns. Starting it off with the heat map is right now we are still moving sideways, low volume this weekend being the key. Bitcoin sitting at 27.25 ETH, 1850. XRP sitting just above 43 cents with XLM down 0.25%, 8.8 right now. But what is the major news? Yep, it's delisting. Bach delists Stellar XLM. Massive reaction from the communities. The exchange cited regulatory guidance and industry developments as the reason for the mass listing. A spokesperson for Bach explained that the decision was part of the exchange's regular coin listing review process, which is designed to ensure that the interests of its clients and their consumers are best served. Essentially saying, hey, we re-review our coins every so often, and if they meet the criteria of a security, we're delisting them. And that's what Bach is doing. And wait until you hear the list of cryptos that they're delisting, citing unregistered securities concerns. The spokesperson further stated that the review process takes into account the most up-to-date regulatory guidance and the latest industry developments. Gary Gensler was out there in front of a House hearing and he made a comment that was directed towards Stellar XLM. Well, most of us think it was. He said, you know what? Helping the and underbanked is also not a way to avoid securities laws. Yeah, he said that at the hearing that we all watched live. But here is that list for you. The list of delisted tokens. And again, this has to do with unregistered securities. They are delisting them in the United States with Bach starting right here. The list of delisted tokens include AVE, Avalanche, Bancor, Basic Attenuant Token, Chainlink, Chiliz, Compound, Cosmos, Curve, Engine, Phantom, Filecoin, Gala, Graph, Internet Computer, Loopring, MakerDAO, Republic, Stellar, SushiSwap, Synthetics, Tezos, and Uniswap. The decision to delist these tokens was influenced by regulatory guidance and evolving industry developments. Remember, Bach is the one that bought Apex Crypto, which is the big clearinghouse that fuels crypto here in the United States. So we have yet another firm delisting cryptos based on securities concern. This is not what we need for XLM right now because as you can see over this last month and a half, the price has been peeling on back down. Volume has been going down. How can volume go up if XLM, which is one of the biggest supported by it in the United States, has an exchange that is delisting them? And when we look back to the 3 months, Stellar is essentially going sideways. That's right. 3 months, but the more important thing you can see, volume is going down, down, down. So it begs me to ask the question, how low will prices go? This is definitely not the news I wanted to read this Sunday morning. Now, I don't make the news, I just report it. And for those of you that are going to put in the comments, Klaus, Bach is a small exchange, this isn't going to matter. Please tell me how, with common sense, delisting, citing regulatory concerns is anything but severely bad. This is telling me that we have more of this action coming in the United States because you know what's going to happen? Exchanges are going to be told something. They're going to be told, you know what? You want to stay open, you have to delist X, Y, and Z. They are unregistered securities. You want to keep your license that you got? This is what you got to do to play in our backyard. And we're seeing it right now with Stellar XLM peeling away even more potential volume as yes, a US-based exchange is delisting XLM along with all the other cryptos I read earlier. By the way, that article and everything else you see in this video will be linked in the description below, so you're welcome to check out that list for yourself. But no, this is not good news. No, you will not be able to convince me that delisting of a small exchange with XLM is a good thing or neutral. No, this is bad because this is based on regulatory concern. Exchanges are doing what's best for them and delisting products to save their own butt so that they can continue to operate.